And so I will alert the body to what's out of balance through the meridian systems, which is how I'm getting that muscle test indicator of the unlock, lock, stress or not stress, yes, no. And I might then also use a measure of how you're going to know that this session has improved your life or is allowing you to achieve this goal. And so it could be something like, okay, how are you going to feel? How are you going to know that in the next few days something changed and shifted for you? And you might say, okay, well, maybe I'll be able to, if I'm an athlete, well, I'm going to be able to run and feel confident running high speed after I injured that ACL injury on the trampoline doing flips, and whoa, all of a sudden I can run and I can feel better. My goodness, I know that that session did help. So we use a measure. We find a measure that we can find it something to relate to it. And then what I do is I've got this database. Now this database is sort of like there's medical models, there's medical, so everything from physical ailments, issues, diseases, sicknesses, to then even the areas of esoteric or even just, things of using sound healing or other alternative medicines as well in this database. And this database is this huge record of anything and everything that ever existed. And so what I'm doing is through muscle testing, I'm finding in order what the body needs to heal or bring to light. So the first thing could be, let's say, we're going to need to do an emotional release through this, to release this emotion through this method, through that. And it's so precise and detailed. And then I'll do whatever that is. Maybe it's a hands-on touch point. Maybe I'll say, the emotion is grief. What is this about? Why, what is this going on for you? And also, you know, um, your body needs you need to hold this part. It's so precise and detailed, but like you said in that session, when that person opened the book and found that information, it's going to be unique to you and intimate with you because the body knows what it needs to show for that client to bring it to awareness and through somatic touch for it to finally be released. So it's not just your awareness and insight gained, but also the let go through the somatic patterns that's causing this funny interference that's not allowing you to move forward.
Yeah, it's so
So
cool.
yeah. So this database again can have everything. So I focused more on the psychology. So in a way, the way I work is I'm I want to say I'm offering what a psychologist would offer, less the research and stats, but maybe perhaps less the dialogue because with that, yes, we want to acknowledge the suffering, what's happened. But rather than repeating the neural pathways and talking about the same issue that happened, what I'm doing instead is I'm rewiring the brain to find a new pattern through somatic touch or what that body needs at that time. Maybe it's inner child work at a certain age recess that we might need to go to.